3, 4.
Hi again, fans. Greetings from Allentown, Pennsylvania, the site of this evening's edition of our WL Sn Rl. Glad you could make it. Wally Cardill, and with me this week, Hangman Tex Lynch, Sn Rl General Manager, and well, Johnny Bianco is still in so-called witness protection pending his return next week. All that aside for the moment, we've got a great card of our WL mat action standing by, including a few key title matches. So Tex, what can you say about our current situation with GB?
The situation, we're gonna have to keep it kind of, how do I say, redacted. The simple fact of the matter is, you'll remember a couple of weeks ago when Colin O'Toole addressed the fans and said that one of our people had been threatened. Well, one of our people turns out to be Johnny. This is why I've stashed him away for his own good, because he does have information that is gonna blow away the whole scandal involving the sectarians and the abduction of Holland. But more about that later, Wally. We got plenty of time. Let's get it on and let's get started with our opening contest for the first hour as the unpredictable George the Animal Steele gets us to face MJ Ferrantino's Dr. Zodiac.
What a week we've had between the Halloween Brawl, the Sn Rl Women's Championship Tournament, and that knockout card in Philly. It's been a wild one for sure.
Our opening contest tonight set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by manager Captain Lou Albano from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds. Here is George, the Animal Steele.
One of the more unpredictable members of the Legends Division roster, George the Animal Steele, of course, the only person that can wrangle this guy is Captain Lou Albano. And he is going to be in there against MJ Ferrantino's Dr. Zodiac, a recent acquisition of the MJ Ferrantino stable, courtesy of yours truly, thank you very much. And George the Animal Steele, a big, unpredictable, and slightly insane individual going up against the calculating mind of Dr. Zodiac. And if that don't make for a good match, I don't know what the hell will.
Zodi, usually paired with Hostel as a tag team, but Mr. Ferrantino, looking to diversify the skills of his clients in both singles and tags. Very much the same strategy as Ferrantino's managerial counterpart, Sylvia Strong, another firm believer in train early, train often.
His opponent, led to the ring by manager MJ Ferrantino, from parts unknown, weighing 256 pounds, Dr. Zodiac.
Yep, without Hostel to back him up, Dr. Zodiac out here on his own with MJ Ferrantino standing ringside. And Dr. Zodiac, yeah, he may have put on a few pounds in 10 years. He might have changed his look, but that's still Dr. Zodiac under there, and you never know what you're going to get when you get with Dr. Zodiac. Well, damn, Wally, if we ain't got us a rowdy crowd in Allentown this evening, as George Steele and Dr. Zodiac get ready to open things up, referee Tom Canamora sounds the bell. Here comes George the Animal Steele. Dr. Zodiac says, let me step outside a minute. Look at this. Whoa, okay, here we go. Oh, inverted atomic drop from Dr. Zodiac to George Steele on the outside. Hip toss from the Animal. Referee's counting. Here we go. Oh, Dr. Zodiac with another quick counter. The Animal with an equally quick counter. Tries for the suplex, didn't get it. Oh man, a clothesline that didn't even phase the Animal. He can't take him down. Wow. George the Animal Steele, very resilient here. Oh man, another counter from Dr. Zodiac. Tries for the jab, doesn't get it, gets a kick to the midsection. Another counter and another kick. And in goes Dr. Zodiac. Here comes George Steele right after. Oh man, tried for the eye poke, didn't get it. The Animal clotheslines Dr. Zodiac out onto the floor. And he's got MJ Ferrantino pacing like a caged tiger. Oh man, George the Animal Steele crashes and burns, probably cracked his knee real good. Dr. Zodiac just a little bit too fast. George Steele hangs him up on the rope. And he's stunned, but he's coming out of it. Dr. Zodiac back to attacking George the Animal Steele. George Steele whips him into the far corner, running clothesline, takes Dr. Zodiac down to the mat. Dr. Zodiac Rounded up by George the Animal Steel, counters the Irish whip, puts the animal in the corner. Animal counters with an elbow and another forearm that takes Dr. Zodiac down to the canvas. Dr. Zodiac catches a knee to the head from George Steele, who goes for a cover, but no good. George the Animal Steel wondering what he's going to have to do to put away Dr. Zodiac here. Flip over neck whip. Dr. Zodiac's been on the mat for a bit now. The animal rounds him up, a chop across the chest. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Here comes George Steele. Dr. Zodiac counters. Has him up for the scoop slam, but no good. George Steele turns it into a neck breaker. George the Animal Steel with a rear headlock. And Dr. Zodiac and cinching it in pretty good. Dr. Zodiac seems unable to get loose. Referee's watching it. George Steele releasing the hold, going for a cover, thinks he's got it. 1, 2, but no. Dr. Zodiac says, nuh-uh, that's all right. Not ready yet. George Steele drives another knee into the head of Dr. Zodiac, and here we go. Loosening the turnbuckle. Surprised he didn't eat the darn thing. George Steele tussling. Oh, pitched halfway across by Dr. Zodiac. Hard drive puts him in the far corner. George Steele quickly countering into this arm bar here. Wrenching on the arm and shoulder. Drives an elbow into the shoulder of Dr. Zodiac. George Steele whips him into the corner. He rebounds out. Talk about ow. All right. George the Animal Steel with a leg breaker on Dr. Zodiac. I don't care how iron that costume looks. That's a human being under there. Another turnbuckle gone as George the Animal Steel's turnbuckle fetish reveals itself. Here we go. Dr. Zodiac counters, has him up, and oh man, what a backbreaker right there. Yeah, Dr. Zodiac's fired up. This ain't good. This ain't good for George the Animal Steel. Here we go, Dr. Zodiac going all kinds of off here. Boom! What a clothesline. Rebounds off the ropes, swings and misses, does George Steele, and a flying clothesline takes the animal down. Dr. Zodiac takes himself to the middle rope. George Steele just standing up. Here we go. Double axe handle bounce to mark head first. Down center ring goes George the Animal Steel. Dr. Zodiac rounds him up. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Well, oh, man. Oh, did you see that? Oh, man. Dr. Zodiac. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Dr. Zodiac put the animal's lights out, but good. Wins by pinfall. Let's go to the official time.
The time, 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Dr. Zodiac.
How about this? Dr. Zodiac employing dirty methods to deal with a dirty opponent, hoisting the animal on his own petard, employing a little something extra, and totally cold-cocking George Steele for a very compliant 3-count pinfall. How the ref didn't catch it? Well, that's a mystery even Charlie Chin couldn't solve. But MJ Ferrantino must have had a hand in the strategy.
He knew Dr. Zodiac was in there dealing with George the Animal Steel and that he might need a little bit of enhancement. Well, damned if he didn't employ it. All right, well, folks, we still got a whole lot of snarl coming up, so don't you go away. We'll be back right after the break. So you stick around, you hear?
As tonight's snarl continues, it seems our general manager is really putting the screws to the sectarians here, as the gothic grappler EASON VALIK is set against the big red machine, KANE.
Putting the screws to the sectarians? Why, Mr. Cardille, I do declare I have no idea what you speak of.
No judgment from me. Them douche nozzles tried to blind you. They have to expect a little retaliation.
Oh, well, when you look at it that way, yeah, I did it, and a whole lot more coming up, too.
After all, we're at war with these clown shoes. They tried to blind you. They've got it so Johnny can't even be here. I hope you and Steve Groves at Rage really start applying the pressure to Kez Manson and his cultist cronies.
Oh, yeah, this match with KANE? Oh, totally on purpose. I went to Myron, who you guys met at the Philadelphia show, Myron Schimmelman. Me and Steve both went to Myron. We sat down with him and we told him, listen, we're going to have a lot of weird matches coming through here, and you just make sure they all come through, okay? And he said, sure, no problem, I got you.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. First, accompanied by Amanda Robinson, representing the Sectarians from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 320 pounds, Kane.
Fire, VALIK! Fire! Yep, the big red monster Kane in the house tonight. The brother of the Undertaker in singles competition tonight against the Gothic grappler EASON VALIK. And oh, this ain't no little cruiserweight you're playing with here, Mr. VALIK. That is one mean monster.
Geez, Tex, that does seem a little harsh. Kane's damn near 7 feet tall and outweighs VALIK by over 100 pounds. Just seems a bit heavy-handed.
Spare the rod, spoil the child, Wally. And what we got here is children that need some correction. And I'm gonna have Kane here administer some.
Gotta admit, if you're using Kane as a weapon against the sectarians, you've sure broken out the heavy artillery.
Hey, check it out. Kane's giving Amanda Robertson the side eye. Whoa, that ain't necessarily good. Well, here we go, the Gothic grappler and the big red machine. Oh, man. Well, let's get this. Pull up! Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. Kane with a hard right. EASON VALIK with a whip into the corner for Kane. Fails to connect with the chop. Kane makes him pay for it with a kick to the leg. Oh, look at this. Quick counter from EASON VALIK. Fails to connect with the neck breaker. And Kane just shoves him down. Oh, man. He shoved him down hard, too. Kane. Oh, hard right hand. Down goes VALIK again. Oh, man. Look at this. EASON VALIK quick with the counter here and a jumping neck breaker from the Gothic grappler. Amanda Robinson definitely approves that one. Neck breaker drop on Kane. Laid out center ring. VALIK misses with the kick. Connects with an elbow. And Kane pitches him into the corner. Whoa. A little disrespectful stomp there and an overhand right. Got VALIK stumbling. Neck breaker drop from Kane. Kane rounds him up again. Big kick to the midsection. Oh, well, this don't look good. Mr. VALIK. Oh, power bombed right into the corner by the big red machine. Oh, Mr. VALIK, you look like you're having problems. Hard right. Quick counter from VALIK. Kane counters him back into the corner again and puts the boots to the Gothic grappler. Amanda Robinson not looking too pleased right now. Kick to the midsection and a DDT from EASON VALIK. VALIK rounds him up again. Kane quick with the counter and a kick to the midsection. And whoa! Damn near kicked his head off. Kane going topside with EASON VALIK laid out center ring. Big splash. Whoa! Beautiful crossbody splash from the big red machine. Kane goes for the cover. 1, 2, man. VALIK powering out again. These uncanny abilities of the sectarians. Man. VALIK nails Kane with a neckbreaker drop. And VALIK trying to rally this crowd. Whoever's into the sectarians in this crowd got a problem. Kane makes his way back into the ring. VALIK with a kick and another DDT. Oh, Kane, I think he just made him. Oh, well, there goes poor. Oh, the referee. Oh, man, Willie Johnson out to lunch again. Kane clotheslined out onto the floor. Poor Willie Johnson. Oh, he's coming too. He's going to be okay. All right, EASON VALIK rounds up. Oh, man, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for Kane, too. Another swing and a miss. A whole series of olays here, but oh, look at this. Kane says no thank you to the neck breaker drop. Whoa, gives EASON VALIK one for himself. Here, I don't want it. You can have this one. Kane escorts VALIK back to the ring. And Willie Johnson appears to be doing just fine. Kane with an overhand right. VALIK turns him around, kick to the midsection, and another DDT on the big red machine. VALIK nails him with an elbow drop. Now EASON VALIK gathers Kane up, another kick to the midsection, yet another DDT. Well, he's consistent if he's anything. Hard kick to the back for Kane. VALIK rounds him up, another kick to the midsection, and another DDT. And I guess he decided he found a move and he's going to stick with it. Okay, and another neck breaker drop. VALIK gathers KANE up again. KANE shoves him down. Oh, here we go. KANE rounds him up again. Snapmare. KANE rebounds off the ropes and a savage kick to the face. And out onto the floor goes the Gothic Grappler. Hard clothesline from KANE. Referee starts the count again. VALIK counters KANE. KANE gets him back inside. And here comes the big red machine. KANE rounds VALIK up again. Kick to the midsection. And looks like we're going to see another power bomb here. Oh, man. Whoa. Man, that was a hard one. Well, KANE says, then come on back. I ain't finished with you. VALIK with a jawjacker puts KANE in the corner. KANE counters out of the corner. VALIK right in the corner. KANE catches a kick, and VALIK escapes the corner but catches a DDT from KANE instead. Oh, bad choice. And a belly-to-belly suplex from the big red monster who's taken far too many of them DDTs. KANE goes for a cover. One. Oh, man. VALIK still in the game. Oh, KANE can't believe it. Whoa! Hard kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, he's got him by the throat. Oh, man, look at that. No, VALIK trying to get away. Oh, man, escapes the hold. Whoa! Man, went for a flapjack, wound up hanging up on the top rope. VALIK slides himself back inside. Counters KANE's DDT, slams him face first into the mat. Uh-oh. VALIK setting up something here. Oh, man. He's got him in a choke. Definitely a choke. No question about it. Oh, man. The referee just stopped it. Oh, man. EASON VALIK wins by submission or the referee stoppage or whatever the hell you want to call it. Damn.
The time, 5 minutes 51 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, EASON VALIK.
Wow, damn Tex. Much like Ike and Adley last week, this plan kinda failed to launch to. What a streak of luck these sectarians are having. I suppose you're a little disappointed by now. How?
No, frustrated a little bit, but not disappointed. This is only the first step. Keep in mind, we got a whole lot more going before Memphis Million, and I intend to make their lives a living hell. And I promise you that. We may have lost this battle, but we are going to win the damn war. I can guarantee you. Folks, whole lot more RWL Sn Rl coming up. We'll be right back right after the break. Oh, tough luck for KANE, though. Sn Rl continues now with a non-title matchup. A cruiserweight matchup involving SP1 Scotty Priest and dual champion, the lightning fast, Tony Dangerous.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Glen Burnie, Maryland, weighing 190 pounds, SP1 Scotty Priest.
Well, it was early October. Last time we seen SP1 Scotty Priest, he got beat in 2 minutes and 6 seconds and lost the cruiserweight title. But Tony Dangerous, well, he is back after about 6 weeks of training, and he is absolutely furious. And I can't blame the guy. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, I'm sorry, that's kind of humiliating. Well, quite frankly, I'd want to come back and get even too, wouldn't you?
Tony and Priest will duke it out again next week, only with the cruiserweight belt on the line at Black Friday. Guess we'll see if SP1's training pays off.
His opponent from Statinopolis, weighing 195 pounds, he's the reigning RWL Cruiserweight Champion and the Snarl Television Champion, lightning fast Tony Dangerous.
RWL resident superhero/entrepreneur has been on a hot streak like you wouldn't believe since summer during the Sweet Revenge Tour, and man alive, he hasn't dropped a whole lot of matches. Between then and now, of course, Tony by now has Scotty Priest's number, with them having feuded on and off for almost a year now, and being honest, I can only see it escalating in the future.
That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Like you say, they've been going at it for the better part of a year. And now Tony's got 2 championships, and, well, the way these two kind of seethe at one another, it's no longer a friendly rivalry anymore. It's gotten personal. And, well, Like you say, I expect to see it escalate pretty soon too. I mean, it's high stakes. 2 championships on the line here. That means plenty. Yes, sir, it is all fun and games until championships are on the line. And they will be, well, the Cruiserweight title will be on the line next week at Black Friday, like you see, Wally. All right, Priest and Tony Dangerous just about wound up. Tom Canamora, here we go. Okay, swing and a miss from Scotty Priest. Tony Dangerous right off the ropes with a missile drop kick. Tony, hard forearm, takes SP1 down to the mat. Tony Dangerous gets countered. Scotty Priest swings and misses. Oh, man, sling blade. And into a, oh, wow, basement drop kick. And Tony Dangerous is quit. Tony, all the way up on the top rope, turns himself around and, oh, beautiful shooting star press, cover. 1, 2, no, SP1, gets that left shoulder up. Another basement drop kick. SP1 trying to get to his feet, and oh, here we go. Tony Dangerous slipped up one time. Oh, another counter, and SP1 back on the mat again. SP1, Scotty Priest, in all kind of trouble. Looked like he might lose again in like 2 minutes and something. Oh, man, basement DDT. Tony Dangerous absolutely going 7 counts of crazy on this one. Knees to the back from Scotty Priest. Tony Dangerous catches a kick to the back too. Now, SP1 going to work on Tony Dangerous, trying to keep him. Whoa, man, did you see that? That was a quick Hurricane Run and goes for the cover. 1, 2, again, SP1 managing to get himself up off the mat just in time. Tony Dangerous stalking him. Priest, whoa, look at this, a series of hard shots and a spinning punch. Tony Dangerous. You can see he got, oh man, his lights went out for a hot second. Tony back in the ring, SP1 again, swinging, has him up. Oh, looked like it might be a pile driver. Oh no, sight, look at that. Knees to the face and a cover. 1. Wow, that was awesome. SP1, Scotty Priest, yeah, though, he's been training and saying his prayers and taking his vitamins and all that jazz. Tony Dangerous, off the ropes. Whoa, missile drop kick takes Priest down the canvas. Tony goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, no, wow, 1. SP1, the adrenaline must have kicked in. Basement DDT again. Oh, man. Tony Dangerous. Oh, wow. Absolutely ruthless. Man. Tony rounds Priest up again. Look at this. Whoa, man. Tilt-a-whirl into an armbar. Man, look at this Priest. Managing to find his way out. Whoa, pacing back with the exact same move. SP1, Scotty Priest. Not playing around now. Beginning to mount some serious offense on Tony Dangerous. Off this middle rope. Ooh, man, tornado DDT. SP1 has taken control of this one. Whoa, man, swing and a miss. Tony Dangerous. Oh no, SP1 with elbows to the side of the head. And a hard right and a spin. Well, he did it again. Oh, man. He stunned the hell out of Tony Dangerous. Yeah, this ain't going to be no quickie match, Wally. Knee to the arm. SP1 goes behind, got him in a leg lock, starts cracking him in the head. Tony Dangerous rolls himself to the outside. Here comes SP1 over the top rope. Boom! Oh, man! SP1 has had his Wheaties this morning. Tony Dangerous slams him to the canvas. Tony rounds him up. And here we go. We're moving further and further up the aisle into a spotlight dance. Priest counters with a shot to the gut. Spins Tony around with a hard shot. Tony Dangerous counters with the elbow. They lock up again. And whoa! A beautiful circular slam. Tony Dangerous just rocks it so well. Drives the knee into the arm. There's SP1 again. And the referee is counting. And we are getting a little further and further away from the actual ring. Tom Canamora just standing there watching. Hoping they'll come back before the count of 20. SP1, Scotty Priest taking some shots here. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana from Tony Dangerous. Tony with a basement dropkick to the back. The time is a ticking. Whoa, Enziguri from SP1. Misses with the stomp. Tony trying to get back to his feet here. They lock up again. Knee, oh man, knees to the head. Oh, out went Scotty Priest and out is Tony Dangerous with both of them laid out. Tony just getting to his feet. Well, this one's been crazy. Tony Dangerous drives SP1 into the barricade, makes it back to the ring. He's in time. Oh, look at his weight. Came back out and broke the count. Are you kidding? Seriously? Whoa. All right, Tony Dangerous with a kick to the midsection. Setting Priest up into powerbomb position, but SP1 knocks him in the head a couple of times and says, nah, thanks, I'd rather not. Has him all, whoa, man, crashing suplex. Out there on the concrete and steel and everything. Priest delivering a wicked set of shots. Now, whoa, man, almost into the ring steps. Priest gets himself back inside. Well, Tony Dangerous is late. Wow, we haven't seen Tony Dangerous laid out like that for some time. Scotty Priest comes out, breaks the count again, starts the count again, kick to the leg from Tony Dangerous. Tony makes his way back inside. Maybe we can get some more. Oh, here we go again. Tony Dangerous comes back out, brings Priest back in. Finally comes back in himself. Some order restored here. They lock up. Look at this. Whoa! SP1's got him wrapped up. Slams him down. Face first into the mat. Scotty Priest has surprised the hell out of me today. There's definitely no 2-minute, 7-second beating. Oh, kick to the wrist. Whoa! Rub that knee into the head hard. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Tony Dangerous. Well, he's not moving, but he's still got a little in the tank. Priest. Whoa! Beautiful, beautiful move right there off the top rope. Covers. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! SP1 Scotty Priest pulls the rabbit out of the hat on this one on Tony Dangerous.
The time, 6 minutes 52 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, SP1 Scotty Priest.
Wow, could this be the shape of things to come next week at Black Friday?
Maybe.
Scotty Priest survives a vicious match with the dual champion and comes up battered and busted up. But that W is going in his column, and could he do it again with the cruiserweight belt at stake? Next week, Priest is the first guy to break up Tony's winning streak, and to me, that's a bad omen.
I've been sitting on a gold mine. Turns out, Tommy Wilcox and Oliver Hollywood were tag team partners once, and Tommy, brilliant boy that he is, didn't even bother to tell me. Well, he pissed and moaned about how they were great together, but he, get this, wasn't crazy about Ollie. Let's just say I made it worth his while to give Hollywood, doing nothing at home, a call, and tonight, I, your favorite Fairfield Fox, will once again present the team of Wilcox and Hollywood. They're gonna take the Snarl TV tag belts from the PSYCHODELIXX. I've just got a really good feeling about this one. I just know I'm right. Y'all, wish Tommy, Ollie, and me the best of luck if you love us. Or, you can just love me and support us anyway. Sorry, Sylvia, but your boys can't win all the time.
Well, Wally, I don't have to tell you that proclamation from the Fairfield Fox Fake Crawford provoked the hell out of Sylvia Strong, and tonight the RWL Sn Rl Television Tag Team Championships will be defended by the PSYCHODELIXX, going up against the reunited team of Oliver Hollywood and the Cocoa Beach WonderCon, Tommy Wilcox.
This next contest, one fall, 20-minute time limit, is for the Snarl Television Tag Team Championships. The challengers, at a combined weight of 363 pounds. First, from Cocoa Beach, Florida, Tommy Wilcox, and from Los Angeles, California, Oliver Hollywood.
Seriously, Tommy Wilcox never bothered to tell Faye Crawford that he was part of a top-drawer tag team faction in his rookie year over personal feelings about Oliver Hollywood. Well, it seems like whatever incentives she used to put the band back together, it certainly worked the charm. Doesn't the Cocoa Beach kid look happy to see his old stablemate? Must have been one hell of an incentive.
Well, yeah, I would say it must have been one hell of an incentive, yeah, because the Cocoa Beach WonderCon certainly looks happy, and don't Oliver Hollywood look happy to be back? We haven't seen him since the Snarl Television Championship Tournament, where the Iron Sheik won. And, well, that was quite some time ago. And if he was just sitting at home, well, I don't know. Well, maybe it's a good sign. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of Oliver Hollywood. If he's partnered up with Tommy Wilcox, well, that's a big boast that claims they're going to take the Snarl Television Championships away from the Psychedelics, who have held the titles since they won it in the tournament, too.
Their opponents and their managers, Sylvia Strong, at a combined weight of 470 pounds. First, from Paducah, Kentucky, the Freak, and from Staten Island, New York, while Midway Tate, the WL Snarl Television Tag Team Champions, the Psychedelics.
Man, Hollywood looks great, and he's grown his hair back. He looks better than ever. But yeah, I heard Sylvia Strong swore up a bigger storm than usual about Faye Crawford and her promise for boys dethrone the freak and wild Big Wayne Tate.
Yeah, she was more verbose than usual. She was far more colorful than usual, and well, you know Sylvia Strong, she ain't gonna decline a challenge from nobody, and certainly not the Freak and the Wild Thing. So here we are. Hell, if it's a hollow boast, Faye Crawford, Tommy Wilcox, and Oliver Hollywood can go back to the shadows. But if it's not, they will pull off a grand-size upset.
The Snarl TV Tag Champs have been at the top of the heap for just about a year now, and they've never lost a title match since gaining the titles in the first place. It's a mighty tall order for Wilcox and Hollywood. Do you suppose they're really up to the challenge?
Well, it could be. I mean, anything can happen. But, you know, I mean, Freak and Wild Thing are pretty hard to stop. And they have been. Now, I know Oliver Hollywood's one of the tops. Definitely a top drawer, 5-star superstar. Used to run with Matt Clark and the like. And, well, Tommy Wilcox has been on his way up for a couple of years now, and in that rookie year, he didn't do too bad for himself either. But some sort of ruckus about the Memphis Million came up, where something came up about his place in the Memphis Million. Tommy Wilcox didn't get one, and him and Matt Clark and Oliver Hollywood kind of had a falling out, and, well, apparently Faye Crawford decided, well, it's time to let bygones be bygones, and you were right, Wally, must be some kind of incentive. Man. Yeah, he sure did look happy, didn't he? The Freak and the Wild Thing, prepared to defend the Snarl Television Tag titles from the reunited team of Oliver Hollywood and the Cocoa Beach WonderCon Tommy Wilcox. Well, this is going to be one for the books. And if it's an upset, well, it's going to be an upset for real. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Oliver Hollywood and Wild Thing starting us off hard, right? From Oliver Hollywood. And look at this, a nice tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Ollie going for submission, but too close to the ropes. Oliver rounds up the Wild Thing. Wild Thing with a knee to the midsection. Locks him up again. Oliver Hollywood responds with elbows to the gut. Ollie locks him up. Goes behind. Falling neck breaker drop. Oliver Hollywood certainly looking like he hasn't missed a week. Looking as on fire as he was during the Rage TV title tournament. Wild Thing sweeps the leg, steps out, and in comes the Freak on the tag. Oliver Hollywood just getting back to his feet. Locks it up with the Freak. Whips him to the far corner. Ollie, whoa! Hard right hand to the face. Takes the Freak down into the corner. And an assisted alley-oop out of the corner for Ollie. Wild Thing watching as the Freak counters Oliver Hollywood. Oliver Hollywood counters with an elbow. Kick to the midsection. Rounding the Freak up here. Snap suplex. Beautifully executed. And Oliver Hollywood steps out, and in comes the Cocoa Beach WonderCon Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox moves in. The Freak, they're ahead of him. Whoa, clothesline that takes him down to the mat. A rebound off the ropes. Misses with the crossbody. Tommy Wilcox just getting out of the way in just the nick of time. Series of wicked kicks and a knee to the face. Tommy Wilcox stunned and a spinning back fist from the Freak as Wild Thing comes in. Sylvia Strong watching this title match real intently. Wild Thing Wayne Tate catches a hard shot from Tommy Wilcox. They lock it up. The Cocoa Beach Kid up over the shoulder of the Wild Thing and hung up over the top rope right in front of the Freak. And in comes the Freak on the tag. Oliver Hollywood quickly getting back to his feet, but shoved away by the Freak. Quick counter, a forearm from Tommy. The Freak counters with a shove. Lines him up. Oh, man, wicked heel kick right there. The Freak up on the middle rope. Oh, misses with the diving knee. Tommy Wilcox escorting the Freak to his corner. But the Freak deciding he doesn't want to see it. Oh, well, there's the brakes. The Freak takes him down. Oh, man, schoolyard bully pummel right there. Back up on his feet, Oliver Hollywood recovering as the Wild Thing Wayne Tate comes in, and here comes Oliver Hollywood on the tag. Oh, man. Faye Crawford. Got to give credit where it's due. She put the team back together, and they seem to be working pretty effectively. Wild Thing hung up off the top rope. Hard kick to the back as Ollie takes himself up topside. And Ollie loves to fly. Let me tell you, he turns it around, and whoa, did you see that beautiful corkscrew? Huh. Misses with the stomp. Wild Thing with a chop and a knee to the midsection. Locks up. Oliver Hollywood counters with another kick. Rebounds off the ropes, but fell a little bit short on that one. Didn't work out too good. They lock up again. Oliver Hollywood, look at this. Winds up the, oh man, snaps the arm. Oh man. Snapping that arm at an unnatural angle, man. Whoa. Man, Oliver Hollywood definitely tuned in this evening. Fujiwara armbar. The Freak coming in, but the referee's already called for the break. Wild Thing whips Ollie out onto the apron. Hard left. And Wild Thing follows him out on the apron himself. Gravity's about to do the rest. Boom! Right across and back on the apron. Wayne Tate, Wild Thing, with an arm breaker on Oliver Hollywood, paying him back for all the punishment his arm just took. They lock it up again. Ollie rolls the Wild Thing back into the ring, follows him in himself. The Freak calling for the tag, but Oliver Hollywood with the prevent and going for the cover. One. Oh, not even a one. Oh, Wayne Tate definitely still too feisty. Oliver Hollywood quickly countered with a forearm by Wild Thing and an elbow across the head. Wayne Tate escorts Oliver Hollywood into his corner, head first into the buckle he goes. And again, just to make sure they're familiar with one another. Are you kidding me? A third time around? Wild Thing really putting it to Oliver Hollywood, cranking on that arm against the ropes. Oliver in a seated position in the corner as the Psychedelics set it up here. Boom! Face wash across the face with the boot. Wild Thing Wayne Tate in control of Oliver Hollywood at the moment. Ollie rising around as the Freak comes in on the tag. He's trying to make it to his corner. Oliver Hollywood desperate for that tag, but the Freak says, no you don't. Hard right spins him around. Oliver Hollywood counters, locks him up. He's setting him up. Look at this. Oh, the Freak says, no thank you, no suplexes today. Hard stomp to the back as Oliver Hollywood steps out. Wait a minute, changed his mind, went back after the Freak now. Oh man, whoa, a running arm breaker. Oh man, the Freak definitely felt that one. Ollie tags in Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox moves in, catches a kick and a punch and another sock in the face as he winds up in the corner. The Freak introduces him head first into his own turnbuckle. Now that's humiliating. Well, look at this, a blind tag from Oliver Hollywood. The Freak can't believe it. Ollie whips the Freak out on the apron, counters with a hard forearm, brings himself back in with a kick to the chest of Oliver Hollywood. That's the Freak taking on two guys at the same time. He does this all the time. This guy's a one-man army, quickly taken down by Oliver Hollywood. Tommy Wilcox makes his way back out. The Freak back on his feet with a dragon screw, takes Oliver Hollywood down to the mat. The Freak raining hard lefts across the head of Oliver Hollywood. Ollie in big trouble here, quickly turns it around, delivers a couple of hard rights, gets back to his feet, misses with the stomp. The Freak, whoa, with a running axe kick. Woof. The Freak rounds Ollie up again. Boom, and another wicked kick to the head. The Freak tags in the Wild Thing. Oliver Hollywood laid out just about center ring as Wild Thing Wayne Tate moves in. And the Psychedelics are whoa, Tongan Death Grip time. A little page out of the Haku playbook. Oliver Hollywood in big trouble. The Freak trying to make the prevent here. He gets escorted to the outside by Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox going to follow the Freak on outside as Wayne Tigg releases that Tongan death grip, follows it up with a shoulder tackle of the Freak, catching hell on the outside from Tommy Wilcox and a clothesline for Oliver Hollywood on the inside from the Wild Thing. A clothesline trifecta from Wild Thing Wayne Tigg as the Freak is catching absolute hell on the outside from Tommy Wilcox. Whoa! Big swing and a miss as Ollie finds his way onto the outside floor. Wild Thing all the way up on the top turnbuckle. Let's see where this goes. Man, crossbody, no, but catches a couple of knees instead. Oliver Hollywood just a little too fast, and now it's total bedlam on the outside. Real pandemonium without no pandas. Oh, man. Wild Thing taken down with a helicopter spin from Oliver Hollywood. Tommy Wilcox don't look too healthy right now. Wild Thing rounded back up. Oliver Hollywood rolls him back into the ring. Here comes Hollywood right behind him. And Ollie locks up with the Wild Thing up over the shoulders of Wild Thing Wayne Tigg in a fireman's carry position. And boom, head first into the turnbuckle. Down goes Ollie into the corner. Wayne Tigg taking the shot. Getting the exposure just right, man. Boom, right to the head with that boot. Wild Thing Wayne Tigg tags in the Freak. And it looks like the Psychedelics are on their way to possibly another successful title defense. Whoa, man, just a series of wicked forearms. And misses with the spear. Oliver Hollywood just a little too fast on the draw. Ollie steps out. Tommy Wilcox comes in. And I'll tell you, Wilcox and Hollywood have been given the Freak and the Wild Thing a legit challenge here. The Freak with a hard right across the head of Tommy Wilcox. Here we go. Turned him around. Starts beating on the chest with hard overhand rights. Oh, man, Tommy Wilcox in some serious deep kimchi right about here. Oh, man, and down he goes to the outside floor. Here comes the Freak right after him. Tommy Wilcox in some pretty significant trouble right about now. The Freak with a wicked strength leg snap on Tommy Wilcox. Oh, man. Jay Crawford got to be a little concerned at this point. It looks like another successful title defense. Oh, man, into a submission on the outside. Not going to get him to tap that way, and if he does, it doesn't matter. The referee won't recognize it. Now the Freak really cranking on that hold. Oliver Hollywood in some dire straits right about here as the Freak rolls himself back inside. Oh, man, Oliver Hollywood is all messed up. The Freak doing a little showboating here for the fans in Allentown. Tommy Wilcox looking a little confused here. Out. Oh, man, crashed and burned, did the Freak. Misjudged the distance, and Oliver Hollywood moved a little too fast. The referee counting as the Freak just kind of stands there. Here we go. Tommy Wilcox from behind gets countered with an elbow. The Freak misses with a shot. Tommy counters with his kick. The Freak counters with a kick to the midsection, and another kick, and a hard right and a hard left. Has him up. Oh, man, backbreaker across the knee. As the Freak tags in Wild Thing Wayne Tigg. Tigg moves in on Tommy Wilcox. Raining hard lefts across his head. He just busted him open and follows it up with a stomp. Wayne Tigg takes himself up tippy top, and here we go. Beautiful crossbody across the chest of Tommy Wilcox, and Tommy Wilcox got all of it. Wild Thing raining hard rights on the head of Tommy Wilcox. Steps out, and in comes the Freak on the tag. Tommy Wilcox has definitely been taking quite a beating for a sustained period of time right about now as the Freak takes himself all the way up to the top rope waiting for Tommy Wilcox to stand it up. But, here we go. Look at this. Boom! Double axe handle misses the mark. Tommy Wilcox just a quick Olay out of the way. Whips the Freak out onto the apron. Freak counters with a hard right, and whoa, and Enziguri takes the Freak out onto the floor. Tommy Wilcox standing there looking like, yeah, what? Didn't expect that from me, did you? The Freak and the Wild Thing looking a little bit confused at the moment. Tommy Wilcox opens up with a series of chops and a kick to the midsection for the Freak. The Freak catches a nasty kick to the leg. And another. Tommy Wilcox kicking it into a different gear right about here. A hard right. Oh, man, misses with the clothesline, does the Freak, and here we go. Whirligig, Whirlicanrana out there on the floor. Referee's count still in play as Sylvia Strong watches her fellows. We're starting to have a little bit of trouble here. Just a little. Tommy Wilcox Also doing a little bit of showboating for the fans here in Allentown. Oh man, the Freak is upset. Oh, this is not good. The Freak sets up Wilcox, drives a knee right into his head. The Freak, with a stunned Tommy Wilcox, makes his way back into the ring, says, well, I better get this count stopped. Tommy Wilcox looking very perplexed. The Freak moves in. Wilcox locks him up, kicked at the midsection. Oh, there's that beautiful flip. Tommy Wilcox decides he's had enough, lets Oliver Hollywood come and take over as the Freak gets back to his feet. Ollie rounds him up. Oh, look at this cute little roll-up right there into this submission. Too far away from the ropes for the Freak to do anything about it. He's going to have to escape, or Wild Thing's going to have to rescue him. And there it is, the save from Wild Thing Wayne Teague as Oliver Hollywood goes in for the quick cover. Referee having some trouble here. 1, 2, and a 2. Well, that was about as close as it's come so far. Tommy Wilcox menacing. Oh, look at this. The Wild Thing comes in on the tag. And a hot tag it is, too. Wild Thing whipped out onto the floor. Oliver Hollywood, look at this. Another one-man army here as he take, whoa, out and over onto the floor. And the Freak standing in his corner. Here comes the Wild Thing. They lock up. Oliver Hollywood has him up. Drops him head first against the barricade. Delivers a wicked strength kick to the leg. Wild Thing shoves him away. Sylvia Strong giving these guys a wide berth, letting them do what they got to do. Wayne Teague makes his way back inside the ring. Oliver Hollywood looking a little bit stunned at the moment. Wild Thing gets locked up. Knee to the midsection for Oliver Hollywood. Oliver with a quick counter and a hard right. Oliver Hollywood winds up the Wild Thing. Here's that brutal, absolutely brutal arm snap. Just bending that arm at an inhuman angle that wasn't meant by Mother Nature. Kick to the head from the Wild Thing. Hard elbow to the face, a hard left, a kick to the midsection, and an overhand right that takes Ollie down. Rolling elbow across the back. Wild Thing Wayne Teague. Whoa, quickly countered by Oliver Hollywood and taken down to one knee. Ollie locks him up. Snaps the arm, slams him face first into the canvas, delivers a wicked kick to the head. And a wicked kick to the leg. Wild Thing Wayne Teague at a slight disadvantage at the moment. Oliver Hollywood really firing. Whoa, puts the brakes on just in front of Sylvia Strong. Ollie goes behind, rolls him back inside the ring. And whatever Sylvia Strong's telling him, you can bet your ass it ain't G-rated. Oliver Hollywood taking his time by getting back in the ring. Wild Thing Wayne Teague makes the tag right in the nick of time. Here comes the Freak. Oh, hard right across the chin. Oh, man, quick counter and a spear from the Freak, who's going for the cover. This could be it right here. 1, 2. Oh, no. Tommy Wilcox comes in and saves the day. Locks up the Freak. Oh, man, check this out. Another Whirlicane Rana for the Freak. As Tommy Wilcox has rescued his partner, Oliver Hollywood, at least for the moment. Hard stomp to the back. The Freak rounds him up. Oh, Ollie with the quick counter. And a standing dropkick that takes the Freak down to the mat. Here comes Tommy Wilcox. Oh, man, this match has really gone on quite a while now. 3/4 of the way through. We locked it up. The Freak with Ollie against the ropes. Hard chop across the chest. And that leg draped across that middle rope, and the Freak using it to his advantage. Tommy Wilcox in big trouble here. Misses with the standing dropkick, catches a shot to the midsection. Freak misses with his flying punch. Ollie slams him down, goes for the cover with the both legs pinned. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was really close. Oh, man. Tommy Wilcox rounds up the Freak. And there it is again, that beautiful spinning slam, goes for the cover, both legs pinned. 1, 2, 3. Shut the hell up. I don't believe it. We have new Snarl Tag Team Champions.
The time, 16 minutes and 8 seconds. Your winners in the new Snarl Television Tag Team Champions, Wilcox and Hollywood.
They pulled off just about the impossible, Wally. I do not believe it. Wow. Tommy Wilcox and Oliver Hollywood get it together after years, and they come in and just snatch out the Snarl TV tag titles away from the long-reigning Psychodelics. Well, you could have knocked me over with a feather, Wally. That was just absolutely incredible, man.
In the long, crazy history of upsets in the RWL, this one has to go down in the books at...
Oh, hang on a minute, Wally. It's gotten personal between Faye Crawford and Sylvia Strong, and we may be in the midst of a full-blown catfight over this title upset.
Holy Hannah, the Fairfield Fox, really teeing off on Sylvia Strong. Guess the loss and Faye's confidence in WILCOX and Hollywood has pushed Sylvia over the edge, and I am not kidding. Faye Crawford is really letting Sylvia have it. This title upset just got a whole lot bigger and a whole hell of a lot more problematic.
Oh, man. Faye Crawford's really letting Sylvia have this. Is absolutely brutal, man. Oh, and down goes Sylvia Strong, and here comes the Fairfield Fox again. Man, the crowd's going nuts here. Sylvia Strong in pretty bad shape here at the hands of the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford. Oh, man, cracked her head into the apron. Referee's ringing the bell. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of good now, does it?
Looks like Sylvia has battled her way back into this post-match brawl. It started so fast. During the replay, Sylvia stormed the ring and was on Faye Crawford like a wildcat. And all of this because of Tommy WILCOX and Hollywood snatching the Snarl TV tags from the Psychodelics. This title change has spiraled completely out of control. I still don't believe it actually even happened.
Well, it happened, and this is why we've got Sylvia Strong and Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford beating the living tar out of each other. And I'll tell you one thing more. I sure hope Johnny Bianco has his DVR going, because he's going to cry if he missed this one. Oh, man. Sylvia Strong has left Faye Crawford absolutely stunned outside the ring. Getting a little fan support from the folks here in Allentown. Look at this. Faye Crawford's all messed up. That is about it as far as this post-match brawl is concerned. If you were calling a winner, it would have to be Sylvia Strong.